Hello, my beautiful Libras. Welcome to my channel, EleMental Lyfe Guided Messages. And also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. Today, I will be doing your money reading for the zodiac sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, or wherever you may have major placements in your chart. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading. So please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, ElementalLyfe.com. And if you like jewelry, crystals, and candles, that is also available on my website as well. And if you enjoy weekly money, career, and finance readings, please head on over and subscribe to my other channel, Money Path Tarot. That information can be found on the main page of this channel as well as in the description box below. And also, if you're interested in becoming a channel member so that you can receive exclusive readings, you can also join the channel membership. And if you enjoyed this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for my beautiful Libras when it comes to their money for the month of July? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay. You have Mountain, major challenge to overcome. Any other messages for my beautiful Libras? You have Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Any other messages for my beautiful Libras? Okay, you have July, and you have the secret admirer. Okay, so my beautiful Libras, when it comes to your money for the month of July, the first card that came out is Mountain, major challenge to overcome. So for some of you, you may face a major challenge in regards to your finances, or you may have faced a major challenge that's connected to your finances that you're currently overcoming or that you will be overcoming. I feel as though some of you may have gone through a difficult situation at work. This could have been a bad investment. Some of you may have signed a bad contract, something that was not beneficial for you in the long run. And I feel as though, although it may have been challenging, you're getting out of this situation. You're overcoming it. You may have learned a lot of valuable lessons from whatever you may have been through. And you're taking that insight, that wisdom, that knowledge, and utilizing it moving forward so that it can work in your favor. But I feel as though a difficult situation is coming to an end. And whatever information and knowledge that you have gained from this situation, you're going to be using that to make better decisions moving forward. And for the second card, you have Grasshopper, and it states situations in the balance that require careful handling. So for some of you, this could be connected to this Mountain card where there was a situation that required you really investigating, being strategic about your moves or whatever you're investing into. This could be connected to a court case. This could be connected to an investment. This could be connected to your work, a job, a supervisor, a coworker, management, something that involves what you do to make money or an investment. You may have overcome a difficult situation that required you being strategic in order for you to get out of a bad business deal or a bad situation. Or you may be realizing an issue or problem in regards to your finances or an investment deal that's going to require your focus and you utilizing some sort of strategy in order for things to work in your favor. But it's important in the month of July that you really take your time, do your due diligence, and don't be too quick to jump on something before you get the full information so that it does not have a negative impact on you in the long run. And I feel as though some of you are learning this lesson. You may have learned this lesson, and some sort of situation that requires your careful handling is coming to an end because you have done your due diligence and you're doing what's needed of you to get out of some sort of financial bind, a bad contract, business deal, or situation that does not serve your highest or greatest good. And for the third card, you have July. So something significant is going to be happening within this month, the month of July. I feel as though you're going to be making great changes. Some of you, with the waves in this card, this lets me know that there's going to be a change, a drastic or dramatic change within your finances. So for some of you, I feel as though you're going to be coming from a period of lack to a period of abundance, things flowing to you and working in your favor. So you may see that your finances could possibly make a turn for the better. drastically improve. Or for some of you, you may be investing into other opportunities after walking away from something that was not beneficial to you. And it's going to truly work in your favor because you have gained a wealth of knowledge, wisdom, and insight to make better decisions in regards to your money moving forward. But the month of July holds some sort of significance to some sort of change, transition, or growth and some sort of traction in whatever you're investing into or moving forward with. And for the fourth card, you have Vase and Estate Secret Admirer. So I feel as though for some of you, you're being admired for what you do. For some of you, you could be an influencer. You could do a great job at work. Or if you're a business owner or have a great idea, a skill, a gift, or a talent, I feel as though others are going to be taking notice and recognizing you. So you may have secret admirers who feel inspired by you or who feel compelled to support you in whatever you may be moving forward with or investing into in the month of July. And it's really going to allow you to grow, gain traction. If you're an influencer, possibly gain subscribers, followers, people really taking notice of you. And for some of you, this could be connected to a romantic partnership where someone may be speaking the truth in regards to a love connection. This could be connected to what you do for work. But I feel as though there's going to be some sort of shift or change within your financial situation, where for some of you, you may be investing into something that's really going to bring forth a lot of financial abundance. You're investing into an idea, a business plan, a goal, a project, something that's really going to take off for you and make a change for the better. And it's going to allow you to be supported by others and admired by others as well. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle card to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we, wow, flip right out. Okay, you have assets. And it states, your investments are growing fast. If you haven't tried investing yet, this is the right time. Your future promises long-term stability. So for some of you, you're really looking at assets and investing into things that's going to appreciate over time. For some of you, you're looking at what's the best options for you to put your money so that you can have the greatest growth and gains financially, so that your money can work for you as opposed to you working for the money. For some of you, as mentioned before, you're gaining more knowledge and wisdom based off of your experience. So you're making better investment decisions and it's allowing you to elevate and grow financially. So some of you, you're investing wisely when it comes to your money. And for some of you, you may be investing into the stock market or an idea or a plan or a goal, and it's really going to take off for you very fast. So your investments are growing quickly based off of you gaining some sort of knowledge through experience or based off of you making better decisions when it comes to your finances. For some of you, you could be purchasing a home, purchasing land, purchasing real estate, buying a car, investing into coins, things that's going to really appreciate and bring some sort of wealth within your family, not only now, but long term. But you're making better investment decisions and it's truly going to work in your favor and take off for you. And I feel as though a lot of you are going to be starting this in the month of July and it's going to drastically change your finances for the better. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more oracle cards to see what other messages we have. What other messages do we have for my beautiful Libras in regards to their finances? Wow. Okay, you have micromanage, you have dress to impress, you have work from home, and you also have entry level. So for some of you, you may find with the micromanagement card that you're being micromanaged at work. I feel as though this is connected to this base card where you have an admirer, someone admiring your work, really studying you. If you're an entrepreneur or a business owner, you may have individuals studying your work, looking at your business. They may feel inspired by you, or for some of you, they may be copying your idea, but someone is really watching you. For some of you, you have a boss, a manager, someone in a position of power, really admiring your work. And you may feel as though you're being watched at work, but I feel as though this is for good reason because someone may be thinking about promoting you or elevating you in regards to your career or giving you some sort of bonus raise or incentive based off of your work. So although you may feel as though you're being micromanaged, I feel as though this is being done because someone is thinking about promoting you. And for the second card, you have dress to impress. So for some of you, if you're going after a new job opportunity, and I feel as though this is connected to this entry level card, where some of you are going to be receiving a new job opportunity. Although it may be entry level, you're going to have the opportunity to really grow with the company. as you learn and gain experience. And it's going to allow you to elevate very quickly within your career. But it's important that you really dress to impress so that you can beat out the competition, stand out amongst others that may be going after the same position. So you standing out with how you dress, how professional you are, will allow an employer or someone to see that you're serious about your investments, your business ideas, you going after an opportunity or a job, and it's going to allow you to stand out and receive the position over others. But dressing to impress is going to be important, as well as you receiving some sort of entry level position that's going to allow you to grow and elevate within a company. And you're really going to take off very fast as you elevate, learn, and grow and gain more access to bigger and better opportunities. And the fourth card, you have work from home. So some of you may be receiving a job offer where you're able to work from home, or you may be creating your own online business that's really going to take off for you and bring in extra income. So either you're going to be offered a position where you're able to work from home, and this is going to allow you to maintain some sort of work-life balance, or you're going to be creating a financial opportunity for yourself by investing into an online business idea where it's really going to take off for you and bring in extra income. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and clarify the cards with Tarot. Okay, please clarify mountain. Show me the cards we need to see. Hey, hold on, it flipped on the floor. Okay, you have the Ten of Wands. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull another card. Please clarify mount. Oops, hold on. Why are your cards falling on the floor? Okay, you have the Sun. Okay, so yes, as I mentioned before, some of you may have gone through a major challenge that you will be overcoming or that you may have overcame. And it's going to lead you towards a period with the Ten of Wands of feeling burdened, overwhelmed, stressed, a lot of problems. This could be a toxic or negative work environment where you saw no gains or growth, or this could have been, as mentioned before, a bad investment. You investing into an idea or an investment opportunity that may have not worked in your favor. You may have decided, or you're deciding to walk away so that you don't continue to suffer any sort of losses. But I feel as though you're walking away with a wealth of knowledge, insight, and information that you're going to utilize to work in your favor. And it's going to bring you to the Sun card, where you're financially abundant, where you're successful, where you're seeing positive gains, growth, and traction in a new investment or a new endeavor based off of the knowledge, the skills, and the information that you have gained from your past. So I feel as though although you're walking away from a time of difficulty, you've learned a valuable lesson and you've gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge that's truly going to work in your favor and bring you towards success, happiness, freedom, optimism, you being confident in future investments and making wiser decisions when it comes to your money moving forward. Okay, please clarify grasshopper. Okay, you have the Temperance card. Flip right over. So there's a situation in the balance that requires careful handling. And I feel as though you're really going to be tapping into divine guidance in order to lead you in the right direction on the decisions that you're making involving a situation that you may be faced with. This could be, as mentioned before, a toxic work environment, an employer, you deciding to walk away from a path or a career that's no longer serving your highest or greatest good. Or this could be tied to a bad contract, an investment, a business, something that's going to require you being strategic about your moves in order to get out of this situation. And I feel as though you're really going to be taking the time to find a peaceful resolution so that you're able to move forward in whatever you're investing into or moving forward with financially. But it's important that you don't be too hasty with your decisions and really be careful when making a move, especially within business or investments, because you don't want it to have a negative impact on you financially long term. But I feel as though with this Temperance card coming out, you're really tapping into divine guidance, wisdom, and knowledge, as well as your intuition, and utilizing the knowledge and information that you have gained from this situation or something that you may have faced in order to make better decisions moving forward so that things can work in your favor. And it's going to balance things out for you so that you can remove yourself from a period of stress, burden, and lack to a period of being in the flow of your abundance and things truly working in your favor. Okay, please clarify July. Some of the cards we need to see. Please clarify July. Okay, you have the Queen of Wands. So in the month of July, some of you are going to have a major glow up. You really being in the flow of your abundance with this Queen of Wands card coming out. So I feel as though you're going to be very attractive. And by you being very attractive and utilizing some sort of knowledge and information, insight that you have gained to make better business decisions and investment decisions, it's truly going to allow you to be in the flow of your abundance, things working in your favor, you elevating financially. For some of you, you may be receiving a raise or promotion in the month of July, or you may be receiving some sort of recognition for what you do. And I feel as though this is also connected to this base card where you're being admired. You're being admired for your beauty. You're attracting a lot of opportunities to you. You're being admired for your work ethic. Something that you have invested into or created, others are admiring you for what you have invested into, and you're receiving some sort of recognition. So things are flowing in your direction to work in your favor. And I also feel as though this is connected to this dress to impress card where you're going to be beating out the competition based off of you being prepared for a job interview, or being prepared when it comes to whatever you're moving forward with or investing into. And it's going to allow you to stand out from the competition. And this could be within your work, or if you're an entrepreneur or a business owner, but you're really standing out in the month of July, and you're attracting a lot of things in your direction that's going to allow you to elevate, grow, and accomplish and achieve a lot. Okay, please clarify vase. Show me the cards we need to see. Please clarify vase. Okay, you have the High Priestess. You have the Seven of Cups. One fell on the floor. You have the King of Wands. Wow, so you have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands in your reading. So you're definitely being admired by someone. This could be a fellow entrepreneur, someone who may own a business, who may be very well off. They may also be attractive as well. And I feel as though this person has some sort of attraction to you. This could be connected to what you do for work. As mentioned before, some of you may be online, you may be an influencer, and you're attracting possible suitors through what you do for work. But someone is admiring you. And I feel as though this person is going to be speaking up in the month of July. And for some of you, you intuitively know who this person is with the High Priestess card. So you may be very spiritual. You may be very or highly intuitive. And I feel as though you're tapping into your intuition in the month of July to make better business decisions and investment decisions. And it's allowing you to elevate and grow within your business. So with the Seven of Cups card coming out, I feel as though you're going to increase your options and the possibilities for growth, advancement, positive changes when it comes to your money and when it comes to your career based off of your actions. You tapping into your intuition, you being in the energy of attracting what you want to bring into fruition. And it's allowing you to attract opportunities in your direction, make better decisions, invest into things that's really going to be beneficial for you. And it's going to garner you a lot of support, people admiring you, and possibly giving you some sort of recognition and letting you know how you inspire them. And this could also lead to a possible love connection, but you have a lot of options at your fingertips in regards to business moves, investments, you moving forward towards success, opportunity, access, and abundance, as well as you attracting potential business partners or love offers that's headed in your direction. And for some of you, as mentioned before, I feel as though this is connected to this micromanagement card where someone in a position of power is watching you. They're watching how hard you work, and they're going to be offering you some sort of opportunity where you're going to be elevated into a position of power. So my beautiful Libras, you have a lot of great things happening for you in regards to your career in the month of July. Some of you are overcoming some sort of obstacle or challenge, and you're gaining a wealth of knowledge, insight, and information that you're going to utilize to learn, grow, elevate, and make better investments moving forward. And it's going to lead you towards a lot of success. You're finding some sort of balance and using strategy in order to overcome a situation or create a positive solution so that things can work in your favor, so that you can get out of something, a bad business deal, a contract, or something that's not serving your highest and greatest good, so that you can move forward and invest into things that's truly going to work in your favor. There's going to be a positive change in your situation and circumstance where you're going to be elevated, where you're going to be having a major glow up, things working in your favor. You're attracting potential business offer, investment opportunities, and making better business moves based off of the education, knowledge, and wisdom that you have gained from your past. A lot of you, you intuitively know what's best for you when it comes to your investments and your money. So you're making better decisions, and you're going to find that you're being admired by others by your business moves, by how you look, attracting love connections, as well as being elevated into a position of power by receiving a raise or promotion. You have a lot of options when it comes to financial investments at your fingertips in the month of July, and you're going to be tapping into that to work in your benefit. Some of you may find that you're being micromanaged, and this may lead to some sort of raise or promotion within your career. Some of you may be receiving an entry level position where you're really going to take off as you learn, as you grow, and as you gain experience. You're investing wisely, and some of you are investing into assets that's going to grow over time and create financial stability and security for you, not only now, but long term. It's important that you dress to impress when it comes to your work or when it comes to an opportunity that's headed in your direction, because it's going to allow you to stand out from the competition and receive access to an opportunity. Some of you are also being offered a position to work from home, or you may be creating an alternate revenue stream by starting an online business, which is really going to take off for you and lead towards a lot of success. Okay, my beautiful Libras, I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. I thank you once again. Have a blessed, beautiful, and abundant rest of your month, and bye.